Hey guys, I'm back. And this time, same as every time, my name is Adrian Jensen and I'm bringing you your VFX Community Spotlight. So, what's been going on with me lately? Well, I'm glad you asked, anonymous personification of my own inner thoughts. As you can see, I lost most of my hair in a very tragic scissors/comb related accident. You will be avenged, bad hair. Also, I got a new cat. Also, in Texas, where I live, they recently legalized the open carry of swords, so, taking full advantage of that. What? What do you mean I can't do the whole thing with a sword? Why not? It's legal. There's actually nobody over there, I just don't want to do it. Creative Cloud subscribers are about to get an update to After Effects. We're going to be able to animate individual mask points with expressions now, which is really cool. Motion blur is also going to render faster, and we're going to get to be able to see what our fonts look like now without changing the font, which is a little silly that we couldn't do it before, but we can do it now, so we're not silly anymore. Least of all me. And there's new VR tools, and Cinema 4D Lite is getting an upgrade too. Also, they're adding stuff to help streamline your workflow a little bit, including an easier way to make your own custom shortcuts or hotkeys. Now, me personally, I have never made a custom shortcut before. The thought has never even occurred to me, but maybe now that it's going to be a little bit easier, I'll do it. And if you want a list of shortcuts that already exist in After Effects, we just put out a video for that.
Control-Alt-R will reverse the selected layer in time.
One of the big plugin releases that people were excited about this month was Projecton 3D, which is a plugin for camera mapping. Basically, you can take a 2D image and make it into a 3D scene. Now, I tried this plugin, and in my opinion, it was a little bit clunky and it didn't really work very well. Now, a disclaimer, I also did not know what I was doing. They have a bunch of tutorials for it, but the thing is, the tutorials they have are the ones that are really long, and there's no voiceover, it's just some subtitles. And I really don't like that style of tutorial because I don't really understand how you're supposed to pay attention to those subtitles and pay attention to the video and pay attention to your own work if you're trying to follow along and actually learn how to do it. So it is possible that it's a good plugin, but my first impression of it is that it's not very approachable, and I think that it might do better if it was easier to understand. If you're a Cinema 4D user, you might be super pumped about the new version of X Particles that's coming out in December. As far as I could tell, there's not a whole lot of information online about what's gonna be in the update. Some people have seen it live at like some kind of events that I don't get invited to. And then there's also speculation that maybe it's gonna simulate fire without needing to use turbulence or some other fire simulation plugin. Maybe liquid as well and ripping cloth, but don't treat me as a source of news. That's all just speculation right now. But I am looking forward to seeing what the new update is actually gonna bring to the table. And I'm sure Chris is looking forward to it too, because he's the one that actually uses Cinema 4D and X Particles. I'm not really very good at the 3D thing. I haven't talked about the user request queue in a while, but for the longest time, sitting at the top of that list was zombies. You guys really wanted us to have some zombie effects, so I am very happy for the 4th or 5th time ever to announce that we have added zombies to the site. Are you surprised? If you didn't know, there's at least one of you that didn't know, and his name is Henry. Henry, if you're watching this, I know you didn't, this is gonna be a huge coincidence if I'm right. Our subscriber base is not that big. So we added a bunch of zombie clips to the website. We're not done yet before October rolls around. So in time for Halloween, we're gonna have about twice as many zombies as we do now. But we've got the pro clips, which are 4K and super crisp, super high quality. And then we have the free clips. There's actually a lot of free clips. They're 1080p, so they're still plenty HD enough for pretty much anything you're gonna need them for. They were still shot on the super high quality camera in the super high resolution, so the detail on them is very, very crisp. They're excellent clips, so I recommend trying them out. I also have not made any tutorials about zombies yet. I'm going to, and I have some ideas floating around in my little brain, but if you have any ideas that you think that I maybe am not smart enough to have thought of that you want to see, then leave them in a comment down here, same place you leave every comment you've ever left, and let me know what you want to see, and I'll do it because I'm a nice guy. Our current contest is the Anime Effects in Real Life contest. I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm thinking maybe I'll add some anime special effects to this. I guess you'll know as soon as I do. Around this time last month, I was talking about how last month's contest didn't have a whole lot of entries, and that's true for this month as well. But last month, some people pointed out to me that, number one, a lot of people are saving their entries for the end so their ideas don't get stolen, which is smart. Number two, it also takes a long time to make good video, which is true, and they turned out to be right because the turnout last month was really good. So I'm expecting the turnout for this month to be good. Also, my expectations are high, really high. They're just really high. Just be aware of that. You guys ought to check out Griffin Studios. They do high quality Lego animations. Now I've seen a lot of Lego animations. Generally, I don't like them that much because they're very janky just by the nature of what they are. Because, you know, Legos don't really have a lot of degrees of movement. So good Lego animations are few and far between. But if you want to see good Lego animations, you can see them on Griffin Studios. So I am going to leave a link in the card, which is up in one of these corners, and I refuse to embarrass myself by pointing at the wrong one. Starting next month, you can expect something of a restructuring of this show. I want to start doing it on a semi-weekly basis. I'm thinking every week except for the weeks where we have the monthly crate update. So about 3 videos a month. And the reason I want to do this is because it'll make the episodes shorter, but it'll also make it so I have time to do more in-depth stuff. Like, instead of just telling you what plugins are coming out, I can actually review the plugins and tell you if they're any good. I'll also have time to answer your questions and respond to your comments in video. So if you have a question you want to ask, if it's about After Effects, VFX, ProductionCrate, my life, Chris's life, my cat, general trivia, whatever, you can just put it in the comments and I'll respond to it in the next video. And also, you know what? If there's something else you want out of this show that you're not getting, leave a comment and let me know what you want me to do. This is a collaboration between you and me. This is the VFX community spotlight. This is about all of us. This isn't just about me. Also, if I'm doing something that you don't like, let me know, because I don't want to be standing up here like an idiot doing stuff that nobody even likes. That's also why I only shouted out one channel this month. So if you emailed me and I didn't mention you in this video, I didn't forget about you. I don't hate you, and look out for your shout outs in the upcoming videos. Also, if you haven't emailed me and you want me to mention your channel in this video, what can you do about that? You could email me. My name is Adrian@ProductionCrate.com. Go ahead and send me a message. Also, I always mention you can check out the subreddit. You can check out our Facebook group. If you're on Instagram, you should follow us on Instagram if you're not already. I promise it's not just pictures of my cat, although that would be so cute. But on all our social medias, we're making an effort to start posting about 1 video per day. So you want to follow us to make sure you don't miss out on that stuff. Also, if you're a ProductionCrate user and you've made something cool that you want us to post on our Instagram, send it to us. You can send it to either support@ProductionCrate.com or you can send it to me, Adrian@ProductionCrate.com. And we'll put that up on the Instagram for everybody to see and we'll give you credit for it. And that's all I've got for this month. I hope you guys are excited to see what next month has in store. And as usual, I've been Adrian Jensen. And remember to make it awesome.